Top 20 Greatest World Cup Goals of All Time, with commentary in the style of the legendary Barry Davies. 25 passes. Not one Serbian player touched it. By the end, you weren't watching football, you were watching art. Riquelme, to Crespo, back to Riquelme, Heinze, Sorin, Mascherano, Riquelme again, Saviola, Rodríguez, Riquelme, Cambiasso, at the end of 25 passes. Not one Argentine player gave the ball away. This is everything the game of football can be when 11 players think as one. Argentina 3-0, and you have just watched one of the finest team goals ever scored at a World Cup. Extraordinary, simply extraordinary. The United States needed a goal. The clock read 91 minutes, and the entire nation held its breath. Dempsey, shot saved, the ball loose, Donovan running in from deep. Donovan, Landon Donovan, in the 91st minute. The United States are through. An entire nation, an entire sporting nation, has just erupted. And the man who scored it, Landon Donovan, has never been more loved than at this precise moment. Football, can you believe it? Football. France were losing the final, 2-0 down with 10 minutes left, and then came Mbappé. Then came the impossible. Mbappé, the penalty converted, 2-1. Then immediately, the second, and now, the third. Mbappé, the half volley, unstoppable, top corner, Mbappé. A hat-trick in a World Cup final. Only the second man in history to do it. France cannot win, but Kylian Mbappé, 23 years old, has just cemented his legend forever. 3 goals in a World Cup final. Extraordinary, extraordinary. Belgium trailed 2-0. Then 3 goals in under 10 minutes. But could they finish it? There were seconds left. De Bruyne breaking, Lukaku flicking it on, Chadli arriving late, one touch, goal. Chadli from 2-0 down. Belgium into the quarter-finals from the most outrageous comeback. 3-2 in the 94th minute, and the entire nation of Belgium has just gone completely, wonderfully, utterly mad. Cristiano Ronaldo had already scored twice. Portugal and Spain level at 2 goals each, and then a free kick. Ronaldo lining up, 30 yards, he strikes. Ronaldo, a hat-trick. Cristiano Ronaldo, a hat-trick against Spain in the World Cup. De Gea beaten at his near post, and Ronaldo, arms out, head back. He knew, he always knows. The most remarkable individual performance in World Cup group stage. Extra time, the Maracanã, the world watching, a World Cup final without a goal. Until now. Schürrle, the cross from the left, Götze, chest, volley, Götze, Mario Götze. He has won the World Cup for Germany, a perfectly executed chest and volley. The substitute, the 22-year-old, has done what Messi couldn't. Germany, world champions, and Mario Götze will never be. The champions of the world, Spain, led at half-time. And then Daily Blind launched one forward. Van Persie, tracking the ball, he's going to go for it. He dives, horizontal, full extension, header. Robin van Persie, a diving header, from the edge of the box. Where does that even come from? Spain, stunned. The Netherlands, level. And Robin van Persie has just produced one of the most athletic, audacious goals in World Cup history. The 2014 World Cup had found its poster boy, a 22-year-old from Colombia, and he was about to score the goal of the tournament. Rodríguez, the cross comes in, he chests it down, it's dropping, right foot, volley, oh, James Rodríguez. That is sensational. Chest, volley, top corner, the goalkeeper, he can only applaud. Colombia into the quarter-finals, and James Rodríguez has just scored a goal the world will never forget. 22 years old. My goodness. Ronaldo, not the Portuguese one. Not yet. This was the Ronaldo, the original, the phenomenon. Ronaldo collecting the ball. 4 Chilean defenders in front. He's going past one, step over, gone, another. Ronaldo, he is something else entirely. That man is from a different planet. The pace, the balance, the skill, at just 21 years old. Brazil through to the quarter-final, but everyone is talking about one thing. Number 9, the final, the Stade de France, and Zinedine Zidane, the son of Algerian immigrants, about to write his name into history. The corner, swinging in, Zidane rises, powering his header, Zidane, and he'll do it again in the second half. Two-headed goals in a World Cup final from a man who barely scores with his head. France, on the way to becoming world champions for the very first time. Zidane, magnificent. Zidane, immortal. No one saw it coming. No one. Not Belgium, not the watching world, and perhaps not even Al-Owairan himself. Al-Owairan, collecting on his own half, he goes. Past one Belgian, past two, past three, still going. The keeper becoming out, he goes around him. Goal, Saudi Arabia, Al-Owairan. He started that run in his own half, in the World Cup. Do you know, that is one of the finest goals I have ever seen. Maradona-esque, there I said it, and it deserved every syllable. He was 18, just 18 years old. And Argentina, World Cup giants, had no answer. Owen, picking it up on the right, he's gone past Chamot like he wasn't there. Now Ayala, driving, shooting, Michael Owen. What a goal from the teenager. He has just announced himself to the world. From halfway, past two defenders, England, level in Saint-Étienne. Owen, 18 years old and already unforgettable. Italy, 1990, a nation holding its breath. And then, the divine ponytail. Baggio, picking it up, he turns one, goes past another, driving toward goal. The third man, beaten. The keeper, coming. Can he? Baggio, Roberto Baggio. In front of his own people, at his own World Cup, he has produced something extraordinary. 4 players, beaten, Italy, euphoric. Baggio, the Brazil of 1982, possibly the greatest team never to win a World Cup. And Zico, their heartbeat. Cerezo plays it. Zico on the edge, free kick. He clips it. It bends, it dips. Zico, sublime. That free kick required a goalkeeper from another dimension to save it. And this one was merely mortal. Zico, the white Pele. And today, he needs no comparison. They said no team had ever played football like this. They were right. Pele, sitting, waiting, the run of Carlos Alberto coming from the right. Pele rolls it into his path. Carlos Alberto, the captain. And that is the perfect goal, the perfect team, the perfect moment. Brazil, world champions. And that will be remembered forever. Tostão, Jairzinho, Rivellino, Pele, and the captain to finish. Football at its absolute summit. He was 17 years old, just 17, and he had come to steal the World Cup. Pele, the chest trap, cushioned perfectly. The ball drops, the turn, the right foot, it's gone in. Pele, a boy of 17, and he has scored in a World Cup final. Brazil are champions of the world, and the name on everyone's lips, Pele, the greatest footballer who ever lived, and we are watching the moment he was born. North Korea, the shock of the tournament, led 3-0, and then came the Black Panther. Eusebio collecting, driving, unstoppable, the power, the hunger, this man will not be denied. Wembley roaring. Eusebio, his 4th goal of the match, 4 goals. In a World Cup quarter-final, trailing 3-0. The most remarkable comeback in World Cup history, and at the heart of it, one extraordinary man. Eusebio of Benfica, of Portugal, of another world entirely. Scotland needed to win by 3. It seemed impossible, but Archie Gemmill had other ideas. Gemmill, he beats one, turns inside, beats another. The keeper coming, no, he's lifted it over him. Gemmill. What a goal. One of the great World Cup goals. Scotland's finest hour, and the man who scored it stands barely 5'6". Don't tell him he can't. He just 1 minute of football remaining. Netherlands level, the World Cup dream hanging by a thread. De Boer, the long ball forward. Bergkamp, he's controlled it, turned Ayala completely. Now the right foot. Bergkamp, they who were silent are now in song. Dennis Bergkamp, with the very last touch of a genius, has sent the Netherlands to the semi-final and broken Argentine hearts. 3 words say it all. Dennis Bergkamp, World Cup. There are moments in sport that transcend the game itself. And then there is this. Maradona picking it up inside his own half, 5 English players in front of him. He goes past 1, 2, Butcher committed and beaten. 3, Reed reaching desperately, gone. 4, Fenwick, nothing doing. And now, Shilton coming. You have to say that is magnificent. Diego Maradona. Quite simply, the greatest individual goal ever scored at a World Cup. The small man from Buenos Aires has just become immortal. 61 meters, 6 players beaten, 10 seconds of pure genius. World Cup, 1986.